Okay, I want to talk about metering devices just for a minute. Sometimes you'll open a unit and you'll look in and you can't really tell there's a metering device in there, and it may be a fixed metering device, a restrictor. But from time to time, you're going to see the thermostatic expansion valve installed. It's installed generally in this area here. This bulb is a real critical component of the system. Generally, it's inside or right at the unit itself, right up against the unit itself. It's insulated. You don't want it at 6 o'clock, you don't want it at 12 o'clock, but they're usually wrapped up real good with insulation. From time to time, you will actually see this bulb pulled outside of the unit. Occasionally, I'll see them outside after the cabinet's put on, just dangling in the air. I'll also see them from time to time, maybe strapped to the suction line or the vapor line, and there's no insulation on it. If this thing is pulled out into a hot attic or a space and it's just sensing the air, it's not going to function properly. It needs to be attached to the line. Again, not at 6 o'clock. Generally speaking, we don't want it at 12 o'clock. It needs to be insulated, and we don't want it to sense the atmosphere. We want it to sense this suction line. We want it to sense this line. That way, it's able to open and close and allow the refrigerant to enter the coil as necessary. So if you see one pulled out, it's just dangling in the atmosphere, or maybe it's attached to a line away from the unit and there's no insulation on it, it needs to be up against the unit. If you see that, that could be a real issue.